Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome to Stargate Timekeepers. Thank you, Slytherin, for sponsoring this video and bringing the title to my attention. It's cool to see a Stargate game actually release. Like, we've had a lot that gone in development, first-person shooters and tactical games, but finally, a Stargate game has released, and it's been a bit since Stargate SG1 wrapped up, and that's when this one takes place. So if you're a Stargate fan like I am, you're gonna recognize when these missions take place, particularly one of the specific, like the starting one is one of the most memorable moments in all of SG1 with the big climactic battle. And actually the beginning of Stargate Atlantis starts here, more or less. So let's get into what the game's all about. This is released as of the release of this video, but keep in mind it is only, they're doing this like a TV series, right? So you're gonna get part 1 of the initial release, which is gonna be 7 episodes, with part 2 coming out of season 1, right? That's what they're calling it, seasons. Season 1 later in the year. So yeah, keep that in mind if you're looking at picking it up. Let's get into a new campaign, new game. We'll be doing normal difficulty. Various difficulties are gonna change, you know, how much supplies you get, how fast your cooldowns are. But let's get into it. I like that they modeled, I wish you could walk around the SGC, like they obviously modeled it for the menu. Battle for Antarctica is the beginning. It is voiced.
SG1, the principal team of Stargate Command,
which will give your briefings. We are doing the Battle of Antarctica. So if you remember this, it was fairly late in the series, actually. They were looking for the big chair with the ancient weapon technology. This was actually the beginning of Stargate Atlantis' main plot, where we get introduced to those characters a bit. And the way that this works is, it is a top-down tactical game, right? Where you're sneaking around and you're taking out Gould soldiers, the Jaffa, or you are using all of your unique abilities for your team members as you go through. Our 2 team members for this tutorial mission is going to be Eva and Max. Eva is our P90 wielding. I think she's a colonel in this. She's got some fun stuff, like she can throw a bullet casing and distract people. She does have a krill disruptor. Actually, they think they both do because it's that time period. Yeah, their weapons have krill disruptors. If you don't know what that is, man, it's been a bit even for me to run back through and watch SG1, but I do remember those were the super soldiers of Anubis. I think that was the Gould they were fighting at the time, and so they only could take them down using a very specific like energy weapon that they developed. And so you have to use that, and you do have to hit them more than once with it to make it function, to actually kill them instead of just stun. Pretty good stuff. Like, you can whistle and get people's attention. Camo is a thing. Each character, and this is not all the characters, do have special, like, unique ways of dealing with problems, and your job is to kind of figure out the puzzle, right? How do you get through to the objective with the team that you've got? Max, the other character that I didn't talk about that didn't have the P90, he's my sniper, and you'll see how his abilities work. He's got the best range, but he doesn't have all the like fun distraction stuff to manipulate where guard positions are. Oh man, this was such a cool scene. With the human-built, like, retrofit death gliders. Yeah, the Alcash. It's like literally the intro to Atlantis, except we're following a different character. I always wanted a space-based strategy game for Stargate, because they started building it up. Like, there were quite a few ships that were made over the course of Stargate SG1's, like, what, 11 or 12 seasons?
Eva?
Max. Oh boy, are you gonna give me a hand?
Yeah. No, ma'am. Can you move? Are you, okay?
I'm alive. Is there anyone else here?
No one that's breathing.
What about SG1? Have you heard anything?
Yeah, over here. I'll show you.
They're trying to find a chair. They don't know about the chair yet. All they know is that there's a weapon somewhere in Antarctica.
They're trying to break through the ice. Isn't SG1 down there?
Yeah, the old outpost of the ancients. We've gotta stop the cult.
You know what could stop them? That cliff.
A giant chunk of
Fell down
ice.
on top of them.
That would require a lot of firepower.
Now, what about a ship's cannon?
And there's like
Yeah.
a piece,
Yeah, that
a
might
chunk
do
of
it.
an Alcash just chilling there.
Let's try it. We'll head to that ship over there. Oh, have you got any weapons?
Only my fists.
Same. So, we'll have to find some.
All
Shouldn't
right.
SG1 be out by now?
You don't know how long they need. They
So
only
default
just located
controls,
this ancient technology.
W, A, S, and D to move around. This is how you're going to be tutorialized with these little like
and now they've gotta make it
little
work.
beacons here that we can
Sounds
click
like
on.
typical SG1.
Right click with one unit to select and box select to move around. And then you have all of your abilities, which are of course shortcutted to any of your number keys.
Oscar Mike.
So we can right click if I hold shift actually and left
hear
click.
it. Shoot.
I can activate this, which will tell us, hey, WSD, use mouse button to move around, Q and E to rotate the camera. This is as far as you can zoom in. This is how far you can zoom out. And our job, now that we have both of them, box select them both, is to try to get through all of this nonsense. And the mission maps, actually, I got into mission 5 so far, get huge with multiple routes that you're going to be traveling
Sure
through.
thing.
I'm going to go ahead and just press forward
We'll go.
up to this wall. If I hit spacebar, we'll crouch, which means when I click him, I can see his sight cone. When you get into the green area, as you can see, he's like looking back and forth here. You get into the solid green area, they will spot you, like a little bar will go across, and you'll see that in just a second. But if you're crouched, they will not see you as long as you're crouched in this area. But if we get a little bit closer, I'm now being spotted. No, I'm not. All right, so we'll move over here. This is just a standard Jaffa
Go
guard.
ahead.
Move up this direction. Come on over. There we go. Now, how do we want to do this? Well, we know there's an opening right here, so I could just go right across, but we've got multiple guards down in the south. I'm gonna go ahead and hit F5 to save. They do encourage you to save with that timer up top, and they let you know, hey, it's been X amount of time since you saved, so you probably want to do that. Let's go ahead and move up a bit. No one is looking this direction. They're trying to dig out pieces of this Alcash. I could try to take them all down. I could try to just get past them. Remember, our objective isn't to eliminate every enemy. It's just to get through. Let's go ahead and push through. What do you see?
Shoot.
You need to go night-night. So one ability, whack, punch him. Once he's down, I can hold shift to interact with something in the world
Oscar
space,
Mike.
and let's zip time. There we go. I can pick him up. If I hold shift, I can interact. I can pick him up. I can hold shift again. I can drop him. If this was a map with like trees and stuff, I could probably throw him in some bushes if we had that opportunity, but that's not here. We can now move up. We're
Right
past.
on it.
We're through. Spacebar to crouch.
It's funny seeing you here.
Let's get over this way
That's
because
one
we
word
have a
for it.
guard right
When
here.
was the last time we saw each other?
Moving
Look,
in.
Bolton, we need to focus, okay?
Roger that.
Was that another guard?
Kane.
No. There's a guard here. There's a guard on patrol. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Are we good here? Am I gonna regret my decisions? I think we're good here. Okay. He's looking directly at us, so we're not gonna be able to move through here without doing something about that. What we can do is, if I hit F1, I can switch over to Eva. She's got a bullet casing that I can toss, and it does have a pretty decent range to it, which will get him to look at the sound that he hears. Question is, how do I want to pull that off? Can't really get close enough. Oh, what is that? What are they trying to tutorial us about? Let's see. The actual thing is distractions. Yeah. So I could also hit T and go into tactical mode, and we can give out some orders. Now, I have not found a way to queue movements where you can have like multiple waypoints to get them to run through, which is a little frustrating. I hope this is something that they do fix, because I don't use tactical mode all that often unless it's just some really simple, I want to synchronize knocking out 2 guards at the same time, right? That's around the only time I ever use it. Execute means do it right now. Synchronize means whatever the last thing, the action is, you will do that action at the exact same time for your team. And you can have more than 2 people in the team. You will eventually, at least. I could run. I could try to just like run through. Let me save. And I'll run. Nah, she's gonna get spotted. She's gonna get spotted. Yep, she's spotted. That's okay. That doesn't mean that we're done for. We can get them to come up here and knock him out. That works as a distraction, but because he knew we were there, he was able to hit back, and now I've lost a health point. So, not perfect, and I'm using up that resource now because I'm wounded. I'm gonna go ahead and save, though. I still feel pretty good about this. He's going back and forth. I think I'm gonna knock him out if he comes back here. And, oh, it's the P90. Let's go grab the P90. Oh, there's 2 people here, actually. Should probably deal with that first. So we've got 2 guards. We're gonna move up.
Affirmative.
There is a weapon right there. Made famous by the show. Let's go ahead and hit T. And I'm gonna order up knockout.
Got an idea?
Knockout and synchronize. So they'll move in at the same time. They'll do this at the same time. There we go. And then you go ahead, zip tie him, and let's pick up her P90. And now we've got our ability. So you can just go ahead with the P90. It's an area of effect because it's an SMG, not a very great range to it, but you will just end everything in that space. That being said, you only get 5 shots. Some missions do have ammunition crates that you can pick up as you go.
Right on it.
Yeah, it's got kind of like a old school Commandos vibe to it. Moving around, trying to stealth your way through missions. There's the sniper rifle for Max that we want to pick up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna double time it over here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here we go.
Get behind the wall, get behind the wall. We're good.
Roger.
Gonna save. Gonna go knock this guy out. And then we'll P90 the 2 down here.
Right on it.
Let's just get a little bit closer and get him to... Oh.
Got it.
So it does take into account if there's stuff in the... Oh, crap. I forgot to time up. Knock him back out. Knock him back out. Knock him back out. Do it. There we go. You gotta make sure you tie him up.
Let's move.
So he's looking... Oh, he's not looking that far, though, because this guy's in the way. So they're actively doing something. Sometimes if they're actively, like, working on something, like they're cutting wood or working at an anvil or something, you'll notice that their sight lines aren't very good. That was the P90 going ham.
Now you're talking.
Let's go ahead and pick up his weapon. And then what do we got down this way? We've got pieces of one of their death gliders. We've got a guard on patrol. We've got a guard just standing. Okay. Guard here. 2 guards having a chat. Another guard there. And then we're making our way. Oh, no. How far can you see? There's one of the Krill warriors at the top. All right, let's grab a save.
Sure thing.
I really don't need you. I picked up the body instead of the weapon system.
Old faithful.
All right. We're armed and ready. Let's go.
Max, get up here with your sniper rifle. So the sniper rifle's got 2 modes, just like the P90. It's got limited ammunition for a lethal shot.
It's some kind of weapon left by the ancients. The
Talking
kind
about
that
the
decides
drones.
who wins the war.
So we might wait until he leaves.
Briefing?
Yeah, of course. Well, you know,
move you up.
I got the key points.
You really haven't changed at all.
Let's blind him. Let's kill him. Knock him out. So the sniper rifle has 2 modes. It has an unlimited mode. Oh shit, he saw me. He did announce that I was there. I'm gonna try to tie him up. They're gonna look for me. They don't know where that sound came from. Actually, let me grab him. All right, they're not investigating. If he had gotten the full like scream out, definitely would have come after me. Let's just dump you over here so they don't see it. Whap! Throw him off the edge of the cliff. Sniper rifle has a great range. Like I should be able to blind that guy all the way down here if I wanted to, and I very well might.
What is it?
Move up.
Affirmative.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move up. You crouch. We'll take out this guard.
Got an
with
idea.
a little teamwork between the sniper. I may regret this. Let's see. And wait for it. Wait for clear shot.
Yes.
There he goes. So he can't see, like he's pepper sprayed his eyes, maybe like a pepper ball. I'm not really sure exactly how he's blinding someone with a sniper rifle, but it does work. And there we go. Just gonna quietly put your body. He's not dead. He's just unconscious. And then we'll move up. And then we'll move up. All right. Mission accomplished.
Oscar Mike.
I like how unique each one of the characters feels. Like finding his high spot for the sniper.
Now you're talking.
I guess my big concern with this game right now is the fact that on release, it's only gonna have half of its campaign, right? Like the first half of the first season. Now it is coming with the other, like with the purchase price, it is coming with the rest of the missions, later on in the year, but the idea that they're going to be releasing, let's go ahead and hit T, without having the full campaign done is just kind of weird. We're going to do a sync on this, I think. That way I don't have to worry about these guys if there's an alarm sent off later becoming a problem. So let's synchronize that. They'll start moving as a team. Shit. Well, yes, we did manage to do that. They did make a sound. Not enough for them to investigate, though, so I think we're okay. It was quick enough. Okay, he's looking for us. It's already yellow, so it'll go really quickly. And look at how long the bar is now. Yeah, you guys should both be crouched. Yeah, and they're both wounded now. We're all right. That could have been handled better. We didn't even need to do that. I just like the idea of them not being behind us. I thought we could do it quickly enough. Yeah. Ah, well. I could have P90'd them. That wouldn't have been so bad. Can you stop looking for me? All right,
Yep,
sniper.
Sure thing.
Crouch, so he doesn't see you. He also has a camo ability, which makes it so he's just invisible. So if they ever like, oh, they saw me, you can run behind a wall, use camo, and then just wait, which is quite cool. All right, we can get you all the way up to here. Gonna drop another save with F5. Let's go ahead and blind. Oh, we need the other one to get out of there. Blind him.
What is it?
Moving up.
Got it.
My two favorite abilities. I don't want to piss this guy off. He's scary. We can't just take him down with a punch. Or even shoot him, right? Even the sniper rifle won't do the trick. Let's move you.
Affirmative.
So we have to use the Krill weapon. That only stuns unless you manage to hit him twice to neutralize him.
Shoot.
All right, we're moving up. We got a patrolling guard. It's like 2 guards across the way. These tutorials are like, hey, this is how you deal with Krill. Whoa, wait, hang on a second. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't know if I can take this guy down without the Krill super soldiers seeing me. If I click this button right here, we can see interactables over on the mini-map. And one of the interactables is deploy a bridge. There's also ammo for the P90, so I want to take that Krill warrior out just so I can show you guys how that works.
An idea? Now you're talking.
Which, I mean, it's not really necessary. What we could just do is... We'll have other opportunities. Let's crouch. We'll wait till he leaves.
Yes.
Actually, let me just grab a save. Okay, he's on his way. We're on the move.
Let's hear it.
Let's activate this.
Hey.
Sweet.
Oscar Mike.
Doors open.
What is it?
He might actually... No, he's not. Okay. Let's do the Krill shot.
You gotta know
One shot.
the coal switch.
2 shots.
Very clever.
He's gonna see that.
Here we go.
You heard nothing. What was that? Blind him, blind him, blind him, blind him. And then have Eva knock him out. Wonderful. We're good. And we barely use the ammo for the P90. And this, because it's the energy weapon, doesn't actually run out of ammo.
Right on it.
All right, we are on the move. You guys see nothing. Let's go ahead and save. They give you a number of save slots too. So if you do screw up on a movement save, where like you save right before they see you, you can. Okay. Now you can choose a different save if you've messed it up. So we've got a ton of Cull Warriors. I don't really want to deal with that. And we've got one officer giving them like a brief.
Let's move.
That should be pretty easy to actually get around. One, we could just walk past them, or we could
Got it.
shoot him. We could just shoot him with the silent weapon and be done. I'm just gonna walk past him. He can't see us up here as long as we crouch. That puts us in a weird spot down here, though. Let's see what the tutorial on this side would have said. It is even max can use special weapon mod the Krill Disruptor to incapacitate. I keep saying Krill instead of Cull Warriors. Krill. What a Krill from? That's another sci-fi enemy that I'm... to eliminate them, use the tactical mode and blast them with both weapons at the same time. Yeah, but won't they hear it? Those aren't silent weapons. Let's try it. We'll grab a save, we'll hit T. I will say this. Colonel, if you would. And synchronize the shots. Cool, they didn't hear it. You could see that there was like a sound area of effect, I bet the harder difficulty increases the range of that. I would not be surprised of sound effects like that.
Here we go.
All right, what are we doing here? No one's looking actually at yeah. Okay.
Let's rethink this.
The later missions are so much harder, and this still took me a bunch of reloads to get through the first time I played it.
Affirmative.
All right, what's our next tutorial here? It is whistle and camo. Right, so we can whistle and bring people over, and you really have to pay attention to this. This took me a little while to notice. His whistle ability has a very specific AoE, and that's on purpose, meaning you can divide groups by keeping an eye on where that line is. So there's like 3 guys here. You can have just one of them come over. So what we're gonna do is we are going to whistle here. I'll use their plan, camo up, have her hide, let him get closer, knock his ass out.
Let's go.
It's such an SG, like a Stargate series trope of like sneaking around inside the pyramid ship and knocking people out. I'm just waiting for the character with C4 because it seemed like 90% of their problems were solved with, and then we stuck some C4 or tossed some grenades down a hole. There is no limit to how many times I can use the camo, so why don't we draw in another target? There has to be an open space.
Now you're talking.
Camo up, camo up, camo up.
Here we go.
Surrender.
Okay, we did have the surprise there.
Go ahead.
Now it gets real. Now we've got an actual like proper group, and we're getting closer and closer to our Alakesh turret. You can actually hear them trying to get through. Oh, is this a I mean, it could be anything, I guess. I wonder if it's a Gould baby. It's probably just Gould weapons, probably, or it's their deployable like turret to take that out, maybe. All right, first things first, though, we got to figure out how we're gonna get through this nest. I'm gonna save. We've got 5 guards, and if any one of them is like the lowest rank. And notice we haven't seen any of the Jaffa guards with the full helmets. Those actually have a unique mechanic to them, which we'll see in later missions. All right, how in the world? There is a low area here, which we could hide behind. Yeah, because he can't see past there. He can't see past there. You guys, I'm gonna have to deal with at least these 2 guards. Now, I wonder, how do we want to play this? I'm gonna put you back here.
Oscar Mike.
I'm listening.
Actually, your whistle might be the better idea. I was thinking we could just shoot him with I don't have a clear line of sight either. Now we'll use the.
Hey.
Oh shit! They're not crouched. They're not crouched. They're not crouched. Ah, didn't get caught. All right, we're all right. I need to drag a couple of them around the corner.
Roger.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put her over here.
Hey. Now you're talking.
And I need to whistle and guide them over here. So let's move over here. I want to bring over 2 of them.
No problem.
Nope, 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 not like that. Right about here.
Here we go.
Oh no!
Hey.
I clicked the wrong character. Oh, we're all right, we're all right. I meant to bring her over to help me out, but I managed to get them both at the same time. That was close.
Let's move.
Okay, we're saving,
Let's go.
and we're going for it. Don't notice me. Don't notice
If we've got a
me.
really powerful weapon, then Anubis is right where we want him. His whole fleet is here.
Only if we can find
Anubis.
and
Oh,
control
yeah,
the
that's
tech.
right. It was
If we lose
Anubis
this battle,
when he was
we will
like
have a new god come
partially
along.
ascended
Nothing
or
damns your
something.
rosy outlook.
That's why he has the crazy warriors. He's like cloning super soldiers. Oh,
We'll
yep,
go.
yep. All right, we're gonna use her ability this time. So her ability, grab a save, is to get targets to look where she wants them. We'll wait until he's not looking this direction, and we're gonna throw a shell casing. We only need to distract the one, and then we're gonna double time it through.
You plan
Check
to
it.
pick up those casings, Litterbug?
Go. Go, 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 go,
Oscar
go.
Mike.
And we're golden. So she's got
Hey.
better range. when you only need to turn them around. There's one character that is kind of like a Teal'c equivalent who has this weird mirror thing where they can plant it at their feet and then like bring in people that can see it. It's a visual instead of an audio cue, which is really useful.
Got it.
I was using it to bring people into like
be in serious danger.
up to bushes that I was hiding in to just drag them into the bush like some kind of predator.
We could just sit back and watch the show.
Ever the sniper, Max.
All right. Little character moments as you make your way through.
No problem.
I need to get to this turret so that we can stop them from getting to SG1. You can click the objectives so that you can see what where you're trying to head to, because some of the maps get really complicated and then multiple routes later on. How do I want to handle this? I guess we're just gonna have to start chewing through their numbers. I kind of want to set like a trap and then just P90 a group of them. That would be pretty great. So that should probably be like the last plan.
Here we go.
All right, we're gonna move up.
What do you need? Affirmative.
Hey.
All right, yeah, I think we're gonna have to get up and around here. Let's use Eva to do it. Oh, he's coming back.
Right
oh
on
shit!
it.
No! Crouch, crouch, crouch. Okay.
Let's move.
Yep.
Yes.
That guard's just gonna disappear. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. What the heck? Did he just see me? All right, crouch.
Roger.
I think when you're carrying someone, you can't be crouched. I think that's the trick.
Shoot.
I mean, I could just snipe him. Snipe him, actually. That'd be much faster. Oh, T. Drop him. Execute. All right, we're in trouble. We're on the move.
Got it.
They're on us. It's not game over yet, though. Let's thin this crowd.
Oscar Mike.
Do I have a shot?
No problem.
Target down.
Right on it.
Yep.
They're looking for me. I
Let's
only
go.
get so many shots, but I've saved my ammunition, so it's not so bad.
I'm listening. Affirmative.
Shoot.
All right, we're moving back
Sure
in.
thing.
Go ahead.
We're gonna actively engage them. Well, we took a hit. Fire! So if anybody dies, we lose the mission.
Let's hear it.
I love it.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna blind him.
I'm listening.
I'll grab a save.
Got it.
P90.
Really?
She's like, he's like, what happened? All right, I'm moving it. She's the worst person to be doing this with because her
Let's
health
move.
is so low. Oh no, come back! Shit. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Here we go.
I kind of miss having one of her abilities. We don't have it yet. Is the flashbang, and it's this huge AOE stun. We're not quite there yet. All right, so you've got a full scan, like visual scan.
No problem.
I think I'm gonna go through the middle and just go straight for the weapon system. You're scanning back and forth that way. So what we can do, wait until he goes away, and then I will throw. Yeah, I will throw a shell casing here. You
Let's
execute.
Got an idea?
Got him. Such a Stargate thing.
Yes.
Let's hear it. Unable.
Don't have a shot. That means he can't see us. I go over here. The blinding ability is quite nice. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna synchronize a punch, and we're gonna punch you.
What is it?
Eva, punch him. Synchronize. He's almost around the corner. I wanted to take him actually out, but apparently we don't need to. So let's just tie these guys up. Okay, here he comes.
Now you're talking.
Pop him.
Here we go.
And knock him out. We're at the weapon system. And once you're at the objective, that's all you got to do. Wait, what are we doing? There we go. Interact. You're not going to see me, are you? I'm just going to take him out. You see nothing.
Sure thing.
And drop it. I like that you're not punished for going lethal. Like, you could just do that.
Cover me.
Roger.
Okay, come on.
Lay down your weapons.
The staff weapons.
I think I've got it. Cover your ears.
I want to hear this. Let her rip. Oh, nice shot.
Hey!
Hopefully that'll buy SG1 some time. Let's move out.
Fantastic. And there's the tutorial mission, but you get an idea of what you're looking at for the kind of gameplay, right? And then you're gonna get different characters with different abilities. One of them is kind of like a tech version of Daniel Jackson who can talk the local language. So you can use him to like start a conversation with a Jaffa, and he'll sit there and he'll talk back and forth while your guys like sneak stealthily behind them, which is quite fun. But then there's also like, it's actually this mission. This is the one.
Been defeated,
No, it's the one after this one.
Following her valiant efforts in
Oh
Antarctica,
boy. Yeah, there we go.
Eva McCain was
Ada,
assigned to the Lambda
with
site,
her
an off-world
charged
outpost
staff
of Stargate
strike, her
Command.
AoE
From there, she leads
strike with the
operations
staff
in aid
that'll
of
knock
Jaffa
people
groups
out
resisting
and
the
can
Gua'uld.
climb up like vines and
The planet
stuff. There's some
Hactel
fun
is a
stuff there.
base and refuge for female Jaffa who escaped
But I'm gonna hold back
suppression.
because we're already half hour
Guided by
in.
Attar,
If you're
a scout
interested
the
in it,
Hactel resistance,
remember, 7 missions
Eva
right
is
now
leading
and then
a convoy
another
of
set of
supplies
missions. I don't know
bound
how
for a
many are gonna
camp
be in the
on
next
Hactel.
part for part
The
2.
journey is suddenly disturbed.
But you're actually, I don't know how many people are gonna remember this. You're playing in the territory of one of the Goulds who are killing all the female Jaffa citizenry that are being born, right? And so they've been smuggling them out. That's where there's a whole like Valkyrie planet full of Jaffa. And that's where that mission takes place, where you're actually on one of the teams who are going in to smuggle out these kids to try to save them. So there's some deep cuts into like missions that you'll be like, I kind of remember that episode, sorta. But I haven't seen any of the characters yet from SG1. I don't know if they're in. I'm gonna have to keep playing to find out. But thank you again, Slytherin, for the sponsorship and for letting me know that Stargate's actually got a game finally, which is fantastic. We'll see how this goes with the next part of the season. And then since it says season 1, I assume there'll be subsequent seasons. I'm hoping they're just kind of like updates, not DLC in the future, but who knows? We'll have to see. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you guys know what to do. Link in the description if you want to check out the game. I'll see you all next time. Later, everybody.